Beyond the Badge is brought to you by the Edina Crime Prevention Fund.
After 7 years of service and many fond memories, one of Edina's K-9 officers will retire at the end of the month. Edina TV's Dietrich Nissen caught up with Blade and his handler, Officer Jason Behr, and has more on the duo's years together on the job.
In one word, that'd be very difficult.
When asked, Officer Jason Behr couldn't readily think of a word to describe his partner Blade. But ironically, a single word kept popping up.
A lot of effort into, or I've put a lot of effort into making him the best that he possibly could be for, obviously, the police department and the citizens of Edina. So one word would be very difficult to explain him.
Or perhaps it just takes a little effort. Since Behr met Blade back in February of 2010, effort has helped them build a close relationship.
I need to grab this collar and just kind of lift him up.
It was very interesting meeting him because that day I can remember a head instructor at St. Paul said, he's probably going to bite you.
Lucky for Behr, Blade never did and never has.
He is 100% work, so that's what he does, and I think he'll have some hard time maybe just transitioning over to being just a pet. We spend 12 hours a day together in the car. We're together every day, obviously, when he's not working, so there certainly is a bond there.
You know, the thing for me is I'm just amazed at how much work the officers put in with the dogs.
Behr and Blade's supervising officer, Mark Melander, says the pair are well known for being professional, loyal, and dedicated to the job.
Jason, for example, with Blade has put in well over 1,500 hours of training since the two came together, and they do it just constantly. It's a weekly thing, and they're always preparing for their next trial or for demonstrations, and so it's just been amazing to me to see their dedication.
The pair's devotion has gone from public relations at neighborhood block parties
He finds people, basically.
to participating in placing third during the 2014 National K-9 trials, to simpler moments at home.
No more treats?
It's definitely bittersweet.
When Behr began his career in 1998 as a community service officer, the department didn't even have a K-9 unit. Although that unit was created 3 years later, there weren't enough openings, and Behr had to work 10 years in patrol before he got his chance to fulfill his lifelong dream of becoming a K-9 officer.
It's certainly a quick progression of how it works. It seemed like for that first year or two, I'm the new guy, I'm just learning, and then all of a sudden you're at the end and you're the old guy who's expected to know everything and tell everybody else how it's done.
Move up to the next one.
During the last 7 years, Behr has helped establish a regular training group of K-9 handlers from across the metro area.
Definitely miss the people that I met along the way. K-9 handlers tend to be some of the best officers out there, and I've had the opportunity to work with a lot of really good people, so I'll definitely miss seeing monthly or bi-monthly, seeing people that I train with on a regular basis. Stay.
And as their days on patrol draw to a close, both of these officers know they'll have to rely on a mutual effort to help each other adjust to their new lives. In Edina, Dietrich Nissen, Edina TV.
Although he won't have a K-9 companion, Behr says he wants to stay involved as a judge at K-9 trial events and in the development of Edina's K-9 division. A new K-9 officer will take Blade's spot this coming spring, with Officer Mike Bankston becoming the new K-9 handler. Officer Behr will transition to another role in the department.